And here we go. The first box for April. First $25 box of pennies for the month of April. Tupelo, Mississippi. Got my loop on a leash now. I had an old plastic bag, and I figured it was easier to have my loop on a leash. That way when I put it in the jar there, I could just grab hold instead of having to turn the jar upside down, because I sometimes put coins in the bottom and I got to take the coins out, put them back in, that's it. That's all I got to say about that. Man, I tell you what, I see some dirty enders right there, but I am seeing a lot of shininess. I'm seeing a shield back there, I'm seeing a shield back there, shield back there, shield back there, shield back here, another shield back right there, another shield back, another shield back. I'm not seeing any wheat enders. Oh, look at there. Look at there. What we got right here? Oh my goodness. I have never had a wheat ender before. And then wouldn't that be crazy if I turned this over and there was another one? Nope, but it's definitely a copper. That's going to be my first roll right there, guys. I have never had a wheat ender. Let me see if I can get a good picture of that, because that's going to be a thumbnail. There we go. That is incredible. I am certainly hoping that is going to be an old one, but it's probably from the 40s or 50s. It don't look like it's none too old at all. So, man, I am really excited about this box now. I saw all these enders here for the shield backs and all that, but now it's got me really excited. And wouldn't that be amazing if I found some old wheat pennies in here, or if I found a Indian head penny or two in here? That would really excite me. Well, okay, guys, well, let me get up in the video here. Get out there and adventure, because you never know what you're gonna find. I know the light is kind of weird here right now, and the hat's going to kind of provide a little bit of shade right here. I'm going to go ahead and do this wheat ender live right here for you guys. I'm going to see what this is all about right here. I am really excited, and I want you guys to see this here live action. I got my loop out here. Got my loop on a leash. Got my leashed up loop. We're going to see what's going on with this wheat penny right here. I can't see it with my naked eye right now, so I'll have to put some dressing on this eye of mine and see what we can come up with. Get rid of this sucker. You ready for this, guys? You ready for this? 1945. I told you it was going to be from the 40s to 50s. 1945, Philadelphia. Cool. That is an awesome, epic way to start a $25 box of pennies, is with a 1945 Philadelphia wheat penny. And to have a wheat penny ender, absolutely amazing. I'm going to get off in the video and let you guys know a little bit later on how this box goes. Get out there and adventure, because you never know what you're going to find. Well, my churros have arrived, and it's time to put this penny searching here to the side for a minute. I got to indulge in me some churros. I'm at this little place right here. I think it's called Tacos or Loco Taco. Yeah, I think it's called Loco Taco is the name of this little establishment right here. So I'm gonna dwell up on these churros instead of dwelling up on these pennies for a minute. This, folks, right here is a prime example of what they say about the 1982 pennies, is you have to be careful, because not all 82 pennies are copper. Some of the 1982 pennies are made of zinc. As you can see, the damage on this penny right there, you see that little silver mark right there? All the way across to the 9, the 8, all the way across down south of Abraham Lincoln's right shoulder, and across the right side of his jacket right there. You see that silver right there? That is a zinc 1982 penny. That's what the reverse looks like. It's got a little bit of oxidization on it. How do you say that word? So yeah, that's what they mean right there, guys, when they say you have to check all your 1982 pennies to make sure that they weigh 3.1 grams. Because that right there is not a 1982 copper wheat cent, or a copper cent. I said wheat cent. It's not a 1982 copper cent. So you have to make sure this is going to be a 3.1 gram penny, and that is clearly not 3.1 grams. All right, I'm turning the flash on here. It's starting to get a little dark outside. It's getting to be around 6:30, about 25 minutes till 7 right now. And I got the flash on. So I'm 18 rolls in. I got 32 rolls yet to go on this $25 box. If y'all look there at the sky right now, or some people call it the skies, I call it the sky because there ain't but one sky over the whole planet Earth. The clouds. They moving in. We got a little bit of a thunderstorm coming in here. So y'all done seen that 45 that I found earlier, that 45 Philly. And then I've got this 47 Denver right here. I got, zoom back out, I got two of these Lincoln commemorative pennies, one for Abraham Lincoln sitting on a log with his trusty axe and reading a book. I got the Abraham Lincoln's log cabin he built with that trusty axe right there. I'm sure he probably wore out a couple more than those. I've got a 1973 San Francisco. I've got a bunch of these pennies right here that all look really weird. They got a really strange patina looking to them. I had to pull these out because they just look weird, just because they're cool looking. There's a 1980 something other right there that's being worn down, something terrible. And yeah, we got a bunch of them here. Just these right here are just all the cherry picked ones right here. I've got 93 copper pennies out of 80, or out of 18 rolls. So 18 times 5 is a bunch of pennies. So you mathematicians out there do the math right quick in your head there. If I do the math, 18 and 18, and so anyway, that's what I got going on here right now. It's fixing to come a storm here pretty shortly, and I'm gonna get next door here, and I've been here for a couple hours taking up some table space here, but I'm a paying customer, so that makes it all good. So, oh, and I did get this, where's that Canadian penny at? I got this 2005 Canadian penny right there. I really love finding Canadian pennies. Now let's check this Canadian penny right here and see. There's a magnet on the bottom of that light right there. Oop. It does not stick to it. So that is no doubt a Canadian copper cent right there. That's a copper Canadian penny right there. If you see the magnet right here stick to the side of that, but it will not stick to this right here. So I think 1996 and prior to that were the copper pennies. Don't quote me on that. Do your own research. So you guys just have to trust me on that. So yeah, I've just got a bunch of these commemorative pennies here that I like, and these cherry pick coins right here that I like. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll do a wrap up a little bit later on the other 32 rolls. Have a nice day, and try to stay dry out there. And I forgot one thing. I had a little tailings pile right here. I went inside the little Mexican restaurant here, the taco place here, the Loco Taco. I got one of these little bags right here. I put my tailings pile in, all the zinc pennies right here. I didn't get a video of it. I should have probably got little 8-year-old Alice. I gave her all my tailings pile right here. So Alice and her mother Jessica, I think that was your name. I hope you enjoy them pennies. Little 8-year-old Alice, I put a big old smile on that little girl's face when I gave her all them pennies. So I should have did a video with her and should have asked Mama's permission, but I didn't do it. So Alice got the tailings pile, and so that's what I do. I don't bother trying to carry them things around with me everywhere. I do good just to collect these copper pennies right here, and that's good enough for me. So that's what's going on right now. That's what is that? 40 or 90, 93, 93, 93. That's 186. That's what, $2.79. I got in copper pennies right there, plus some wheat pennies, or about a nickel a piece. So I'll be all right. I'll be all right. This is just a hobby. This is just something I do for fun. I'm not really trying to make any money off of this right now, but in the future I can cash in, and what I lose in the past is okay, because I'll make up for it in the future. So I'm gonna go next door here. They got a little pizza joint next door. I'm gonna go over there, get myself a little pizzeria, do a little bit of writing in my journal, and then holler at you guys next time. Okay, it's time for me to do the copper wrap up on my $25 box of pennies right now. In copper value, I got $8.82. There's a dollar, $2, $2.50, plus 44 cents right there. That's pretty awesome. I like it. I'm happy with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But you know what I'm really especially happy with is this one right here. This came out from the very last roll. Get it turned around here. At first when I saw it, I was like, what is going on there? Why is that head turned backwards? That is a really neat looking coin right there. Now I don't remember, does it go this way or does it go side to side? We're going to turn it side to side. Ah, I was wrong. 50-50 chance. It's a Panamanian coin, and that came from 1986. Panamanian coin. There it is. Republic of Panama. 1986. I got that out of the very last roll. That is a really amazing looking coin. This is twice, guys, I have found foreign coins. Y'all saw in the last video. Oh, I got that flash on again. Y'all saw there in the last video where I got that Barbados coin from a roll, and now here it is. I've got a Panamanian coin. So I'm getting all these Caribbean coins and all these other Spanish coins and things come out from these rolls right here. This is really, really neat. This thrills me. This just makes me happy. I saw it, like, well, that's not an Indian hip anyway, is that sucker? 1986 Panamanian. That's cool. I had to think where that thing has been. Let's see, 1886, that's 14 plus 25, that's 39-year-old coin right there, guys. And to think where that coin's been for nearly 40 years, traveling around the world, to end up in one of my coin rolls from a bank here in Tupelo, Mississippi. That's pretty cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the videos. I'm going to do a wrap up later on the wheat pennies and other coin, cherry pick coins. coin pick cherries? No, cherry pick coins. Getting my words all tangled up here. I'm just getting up, guys. I'm out here. This is where I'm at. I'm out here in the woods. This is where I sleep at nighttime. I have absolutely loved being out here in the wilderness, sleeping. Yeah, there's cars passing by, but that's okay. They don't know I'm here, and that's fine with me. I'm happy to know that nobody knows I'm here. I've been watching airplanes. There's an airport right over here. I've been watching airplanes land over there all night and all morning. So it's pretty awesome. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off from the video. Get out there and adventure, because you never know what kind of foreign coins you might find.